All right, what's up, everyone? Uh, Topic for the day. I'm going to come back to these cards I'm showing here and why. Filth Bomb posted an interesting video about a guy who pulled a Otani rookie auto at a 150 from a blaster box, and the story was based on, did you keep it? Would you hold it? What would you do with it? And there's technically not a wrong answer, but I just kind of wanted to provide some of my own insight and the way I look at some of this stuff. Now, going back to these cards, I have a rule about what I'll call, I have a PC, I have a hybrid PC, as I've mentioned, and then there's, just cards I don't really care about and I'll sell. A card that is in your personal collection has to invoke a feeling of happiness inside of you. It's hard to explain, but if you know it, you know it. Like, it's not about the value. This Jordan Love 1 of 1 that I share with you guys, I don't know price-wise, probably 4,000 to 5,000, does not do that much for me. I will time it. I will hold it. I will sell it at the appropriate time. But I'll tell you this Kirby bucket right here that I got for not much money makes me happier to look at displayed than this card. So forget value for any of that. You got to have that feeling. That's the rule of PC. Now, hybrid PC is like this Love or Penix. I'm just using a few cards I have around me. Look, these are great cards. I love them, but I'm going to keep them and hold them until I think it's the right time to sell. That works sometimes, doesn't always work. Anybody who tells you it does is a liar. But that's the general rule. Another just financial tip that I don't really think anybody is talking about in the current environment with interest rates being where they are, if you have a card that's worth a certain value, and depending on your own personal financial situation, I want to say, because the topic was about the Otani, which is, I don't know, let's say about a $20,000 card. The fact is, if you sold that $20,000 card today and put it in the bank collecting compounding interest on where interest rates are at, that money will be worth more than the card is. So do you keep it based on like value? Is totally wrong, because the math will line up and show you. I mean, here just solves it. Manhattan was sold for $24. $24 Manhattan. What's worth more, all of Manhattan today or the $24? The $24 after compounding interest is worth more than all of Manhattan. So from a financial standpoint, keep that in mind. Timing, card flipping, all that's great. There's not necessarily a wrong answer, but if you're going to hold a PC, like this Cal Ripken, Billy Ripken auto, I have cards way more expensive, but I love these things I love looking at. That's the rule of a real PC. Hopefully that helps. Little financial tips. I'll have some more topics for the day later.